Bennkert's Dimes offense is the best offense in the game, and I'm going to show you why. Not only does it have every single bunch X nasty play in the game, but it also has every single bunch tight end play in the game. Two of the best formations in the game, if you don't know. And there's also a couple of really good trips formations in there. Now, there is a specific way to get this playbook. If you're on regs and you play regular teams, it's very simple to get it. You just pick it. That's all you got to do. But on MUT, if you want to look it up, you're going to want to go to the auction house and search up Bennkert, or you can just put BNK, and then it's going to show up right here if there are some on the auction house. Now, there is a lot more than I was expecting to be on the auction house. Usually it's a really, really rare playbook to get, but there's 21 on the auction house right now. So go grab it, because it is the best playbook on offense right now, in my opinion. And to showcase why, we're going to get into a ranked game to really show you how good this playbook is. Now, the reason that I'm making a more in-depth video on this playbook on the YouTube channel is because I actually just dropped a full ebook on this playbook on victoryformation.gg. If you click the link in the description of this video down below, there is a Victory Formation link there, of course, that will take you to Victory Formation. Use code C when you're signing up to get 20% off of this ebook. Also, click the Linktree link if you want to check out all my other channels, Twitch, Discord, and TikTok included. Other than that, boys, let's get into this game. Unfortunately, we're starting off on defense, so we gotta go get a stop first before we do this. But luckily, we're playing up against a top 100 player, so we can really showcase this playbook, right? We really get to showcase what this playbook is about up against a player that obviously has some skill, because he made the top 100. Granted, top 100 is obviously a fake badge at this point of the year, but at the time of this recording, just so you guys get an idea of my team, this is right before January 8th, so right before all the zero chill cards go away. So we are still playing Brain Rot Madden at this time. He's coming out in strong wing. I'm sensing the Brain Rot already. Let's come out in Mug, so we have a good chance of shooting this run right here, because it's obviously a run. We're just going to run to the outside. Good tackle by Isaiah Simmons right there. Love going Mug against these single back looks, just because it has really good setup against, you know, plugging the gaps. Now he's going with Mush X Nasty. So let's go ahead, turn auto flip off, come out in our strong safety zone blitz play. Set up our adjustments here. We're just going to go with a little cover 4 look right here and just hard flat the weak side. And just switch stick like a psychopath. Actually, QB contain just to keep him in the pocket. I've been playing a lot of people that roll out in this game now. Stay middle, stay middle. Need a tackle. Good knockout by Isaiah Simmons right there. Also, I did just want to say I'm not using any like pre-lit X Factors or X Factors at abilities right now. Just because I played in the Gulag the other night, the time this was recorded, and it was banned. So not using Avalanche or anything like that. 13. Go with a little look like this. We're going to switch stick to this hook curl. Hold on to the middle of the field. Switch stick to the hook curl and take the corner. Good D. Hit her. Shout out to IMF. No, we almost got the ball. Dang it, dude. That was so close. And this dude's going to punt the football. Wow. I'm not going to lie. You don't see a lot of people punting the football in this game. I can't lie to you. Fuck it. Let's see if we can get a punt return. I lied, bro. We are going to fair catch this because move. Harold Carmichael's cut, bro. Get him gone, dude. He backed that shit up right into my area and knocked me out of the way. Huh? Let's come out in this bunch X nasty. Obviously one of the best formations in the game. We're gonna go to our spacing switch play. My favorite spacing switch call of all time. This is literally the best play in the game. Just making a pure progression from left to right. Running back, open, take him every time. Good speed boost. If that running back's open, you take that dude every single time. I mean, it's just such a good play. A lot of people struggle to stop this play. Chat, we have a single high safety look, which tells me it could be cover 3. I'm going to go to the God Bomb out of this gun wide trips weak formation. This is a play call in the Bennkert's Dimes that I have featured, and it is a God Bomb because it beats cover 3 in both ways, left and right side of the middle safety. There is only one way to stop it. You run a different defense. Touchdown, 7-0 game. Let's go, boys. Come on. Victoryformation.gg over here. repping for the team. 7-2, let's go, boys. All right, back on defense. He's coming out in single back, so let's set up our mug defense. We're gonna put auto flip on just so we make sure that slot corner is always gonna go to the strong side of the formation. That's why we use auto flip in mug. 1 second after we finish this play, I'll kind of explain that more in depth. Oh, goodness gracious, please tackle him. Thank you. So the only reason you ever want to use auto flip is if you're using a non-symmetrical defense. And what I mean by that is with mug, you see you have 3 DBs to the left, 2 DBs to the right, and then 6 down linemen, or right? In dime, notice how it is symmetrical. There's 3 DBs left, 3 DBs right, 2 linebackers in the middle, and even the D tackles in the middle of the field as well. It's a completely symmetrical defense. So when you're running a defense like this with 1 slot corner, you always want to have auto flip on. Or back here's the post. Shot of time, Maverick, baby. You always want to run auto flip on so that slot corner stays on the strong side of the formation, so your defense is always in the right look. Gun tray open on 3rd and 19 here. I think we're just, yeah, go to dollar here, just on a little bit of a loot blitz. I'm just gonna set up a cover for, actually, keep the inside third here on this free safety. Just get on the linebacker. Oh my goodness gracious, that's not open, twin. 4th and 19 coming up. 4th and 19 coming up, probably same look. He's in gun trips, tight end flex. So what we're gonna do right here, we're going to cover for the strong side of the formation, the trip side of the formation. I'm going to put an inside third on my strong safety and then stem a cloud flat all the way back. So just like this, stem the cloud flat all the way back and just stay in the middle of the field. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank God he did not see the post route because I messed up my user. Is this motherfucker blind? Randy Mouse, baby, with the pick. That stemmed up cloud flat plays that. And the reason we use that is because, get him out of my game. The reason we're using that stemmed up cloud flat is because it plays deeper than it normally does, right? In hindsight, probably a better idea just to run stock cover 4 right there. But still worked out perfectly. Let's get into another game. That was way too quick, bro. That was like my quickest game for a YouTube video ever. Let's get into another game. I just realized that my music thing was on the screen for my streams. My fault. We're playing I Like It Hard. What, brother? Anyways, what I was gonna say is, if you guys are enjoying these videos, man, make sure you guys hit that like button and that subscribe button, of course, to come back for more. I really do appreciate you guys showing love and interacting in the community. Also, if you guys have suggestions for videos that you want me to make on offenses, defenses, or just ideas off the top of your head, drop it in the comments. I want to make a series where I make offenses and defenses based off of suggestions from the comments. And I just love to get suggestions for videos too, just in case I have a creator's block. Get into this game though, starting off on defense again, unfortunately. So gonna have to lock in, get a stop, and then showcase the offense after that. 1st and 10, let's just go ahead and set up like a little, actually no, we'll do something like this. Little cover 3 buzz call right here, and we're gonna switch stick to the hook curl if there is a streak on this play. Stand middle, switch it to the right. Good D! This motherfucker blind! Isaiah! I'm gonna fall down because I really do want to showcase this offense more than anything in this video, so let's really get to show you, man, because we're in the red zone now, and red zone is always a very tough area of the field, right? It's very tough because there's not as many yards for you to create space with your receivers. So you really do have to rely on a lot of different things like the run game and very specific play calls. The way that I run red zone offense is I have specific plays to go to in the red zone. So like my normal scheme isn't going to be the same as my red zone scheme, if that kind of makes sense. Go to a little play call right here, spread out in trips, make our read from left to right. Got a touchdown. Oh no, it's a pick. No, it's not, Dion. Let's go, baby. Beautiful call right there. Catch him in straight man coverage. The post route fries in the red zone. He only rushed 2 people too. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna click on to Cordero and go and make the pick, but luckily he did not. Hit stick him. Woo, Tillman. Oh my goodness. All right, we are balling right now, boys. Balling with the Ben Kurtz Dimes offense. Come on now. Ooh, I should be a rapper. That didn't like rhyme whatsoever, but like you kind of heard like the flow of it. That was kind of cool, right? No, shut up. Okay, I got you. Let's see what he comes out in right here. Just waiting on him to pick a play. Gun Bunch X Nasty with 2 running backs. Muy interesante, twin. Who is the other running back on this play? Is it a lineman? Wyatt Teller, Caleb, Quentin Nelson, Chris Hinton, Kenneth Walker. I don't know if I'm tweaking, but I don't see another running back, my guy. Chat, who's the other running back here? What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, 2nd and 5 right here. See what he goes to. He's calling some really weird concepts out of Gun Bunch X Nasty. Some concepts that I really haven't seen. And speaking of concepts that you don't really see, with this Ben Kurtz Dimes offense, on the VFGG site, there's a lot of Bunch X Nasty books and schemes, just because it's like the best offense in the game. It's the best formation in the game. So granted, you're gonna see a lot of schemes based off that offense, but it's cool because the Ben Kurtz Dimes offense literally has, as I said, every Bunch X Nasty play and every bunch tight end play. So there's a lot of different play calls that I can go to and try to create for you guys. And when I went in there and I was making the plays, I made sure to give you guys the best plays possible. I wanted to give you the best plays possible and also give you the freshest route combos possible based on what's already been on the site. So if you do decide to go get that book, just know you guys are going to be looking at a lot of fresh plays, but also the best plays that you can possibly use in this playbook. And also too, another thing with this Ben Kurtz Dimes offense is, I say this with every playbook, man, just be creative with what you're doing. Always try to figure out new combos. You don't have to follow precisely to what the combo actually shows. Sometimes you do have to switch it up. Sometimes you got to block a running back. Sometimes you got to block a tight end. Sometimes you got to actually put it like a little bit of a different combo on the field. And I think once you get the idea down of what I'm trying to show you with the combos that I put in the book, you'll kind of start to understand what you're looking for and what type of combos you want to throw out of those formations and plays. You know, switch stick here. Ooh, he went with the drag. Good play by him. So defensively, I'm kind of, I've kind of said this in most of my videos. I'm really not making like crazy adjustments right now. I'm kind of just putting out a shell and then switch sticking out of it. It's really all I got to do. Come down here. I'm noticing he's starting to really take the short routes. So I think we might switch up our defense a little bit. We might start playing a little bit more like aggressive in a way. Start pulling our guys down a little bit. Let's go. He's got gun box here. With like hard flats and then like a cover 3 cloud here. We just kind of stay middle. Take the running back, switch stick up. Go take that. Is this motherfucker blind? God, baby. Randy Moss with the pick. Ball down. I want to showcase the offense once again. This is an offensive YouTube video, boys. We're showcasing the ebook right now. You guys are getting a sneak peek at an ebook that has helped me qualify in the top 126 of the LCQ. Helped me qualify in the top 250 of MCS players. It's a great book, man. Let's go ahead and ignore this user right here so we don't have anything hook up on the lineman. Go to our combo. Man, this dude loves man/match coverage. Step up here with Caleb and slide. It's one thing to know about match coverage, boys, is when you're facing match coverage, you want to deal with it as if it is man coverage, because that's what it ends up looking like after the zones match, right? So because I know that this dude's doing a lot of match coverage, we're gonna go to a man beater actually. And this is one of my man beaters out of the book. I'm gonna ignore him and we're just gonna stand tall in the pocket, make our reads. Triangle, open, take them. Adrian Peterson, perfect. We're using our man beating concepts to beat match coverage because it's basically man. That's all it is. Don't try to, complicate match coverage. Don't get scared at match coverage, because all it is zone coverage matching into man coverage. Into the second quarter we go with a 7-0 lead. All right, back on offense here. He is really changing up the defense. Oh my goodness gracious. We have a single high look. Chat, I know it's a shortened field. We might not have the space to do it, but I'm gonna try to go for the bomb once again. If this is stock cover 3, we should have a touchdown along with the time. Okay, we're getting screamed at, so we just take the check down there. That's another reason I really, really like that play, is because if the play fails, right, the bomb fails, which it's going to happen sometimes, you're going to get screamed at sometimes, you have that check down route to the running back, get rid of the ball right there and get some easy yards. We just gained 9 yards on that play. And especially if the opponent is really worried about the bomb, you're going to see him try to go deep with his user and try to play it himself, right? I'm expecting some match coverage here, so let's go with a man beater again. Take triangle, he's open. I actually had Jimmy Graham wide open. Wow. Dude, can I be honest with you guys? I 100% thought there was a person on Jimmy Graham. I don't know what just happened there, but it low-key looked like he was guarded. Okay, 3rd and 1, big down right here. Dollar defense. Honestly, why not go to... Actually, let's go to the RPO right here. Good old RPO alert bubble. I tried to throw it, and it didn't let me. First down anyways. I tried to throw the RPO right there, and it didn't let me. All good, though. Just keep going to the man beater. Sound like a broken record right now, but I mean, when your opponent's doing the same thing over and over again, what do you expect from me? I'm gonna keep doing the same thing again. Let's actually go with a run play here. Go with a little bit of run play. He's playing the running back on this pass play. Switch it up a bit, go run. Get absolutely screamed at by a large human being and lose a yard. Love to see it, boys. Love to see the run game. Does he have inside stuff? He does. I probably should have checked that. It's on me. Back to the man beater. Okay, this time let's actually like make our full reads right here. I was kind of staring down the running back there. Yeah, Jimmy's wide open. We're gonna take this flat every single time. Just get the easy yards that we can. 3rd and 4, and we're going to the 2-minute warning now. 3rd and 4 here. This is a big down. I mean, honestly, man, I really want to like showcase a little bit more, but boys, I mean, the dude is showing me the same look every single time. You guys know my motto. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm just gonna keep going to the same shit until he shows me some, and he can't stop it. Adrian Peterson, wide open. He has no idea how to stop this play right now. Now we're in like the short red zone though, so we can really start going into some of these different calls. There's actually a mini red zone scheme that I set up for this playbook specifically, just because I thought it was a really good idea to make like a little mini red zone scheme, right? So 1st and goal here, let's go to one of our passing plays out of it. And we got Jimmy Graham wide open, baby. 14-0 game. Let's go. That's a laser to Jimmy Graham. Back on the defensive side of the ball, we got a gun trips tight end look here. Let's go ahead. Actually, go back to the same defense on that won us the last game. Just kind of stay in the middle here. Good throw by my opponent right there. Probably should user him. See, this is the one thing that I always hate about defense, especially this year, is there's always one zone that just never plays the way I like it to, and that is the vert hook. The vert hook just does a terrible job of matching for absolutely no reason. Right there, he throws it directly at it, but 3rd and inches coming up here. We might go into a mug look based on what I see. Actually, matter of fact, I'm going into a mug look because I want to blitz this guy. I want to put pressure on him and make him throw a bad throw. Blitz your opponent, make him make the mistake, right? So we're gonna pull. Actually, we're set up pretty well right here. Let's just go ahead and blitz off the weak side. Need a tackle? No, Cam Newton didn't get through. Damn, I had the run shoot set up perfectly there. That's okay though. It's okay. 22 seconds left. A lot of time wasted there. I was in gun empty tray stack. I know that means this is a 5 wide formation. Because it's the stack formation, kind of risky to go man here, but I'm gonna blitz. He's only blocking 5. We're sending 6. Somebody should come through free mathematically. Shout out to I Maverick, baby. And somebody came through mathematically. Perfect defense right there. Whenever you see 5 wide, one of the best things you can do is try to blitz your opponent, make him make the mistake, because there's a good chance they're gonna have to throw the ball quickly unless they motion block somebody. Just go cover 4 here. Just kind of stay in the middle of the field. Switch stick. Don't let him throw it out of bounds. Oh my goodness gracious, we lob passed it to a drag route. Beep boop. My what the heliante detector is going off, and he's not even gonna try to get into field goal range. He's just gonna let the clock wind, and we're going into halftime with a 14-0 lead, boys. And a super cool thing about that happening at the end of half is we get ball too. So we can make this a 3-score game and essentially make this game over. So let's lock the hell in right here, boys. As I said, man, just keep going to what's working. Honestly, let's try to bomb him here. Let's try to go to this X cross split that we do feature in the Ben Kurtz Dimes offense. Probably could have thrown it to square, but it's safer to take the check down. One thing I love to do in this game, man, take your checkdowns, boys. Everybody's trying to play cover 4, switch defense. Just take your checkdowns, man. Sometimes the most simple offense can win you as many games as you want. Chat, one person to watch, Clef the God. Dude, if you want to talk about simple offense and winning football games, Clef is the perfect example of it. That's why I love this Ben Kurtz offense so much, because it's such a simple offense. It's so easy to learn. The reads are very easy to make on it. It's not super, you know, like complex. It makes sense if you get your hands on it. Halfback off tackle, run outside, get a block. AP, ooh, almost fighting for us at the 4-yard line now. Let's go ahead and actually, let's go back to that pass play. I love this pass play. I think this is a good call again here. See what he comes out in. Ooh, mug defense. So I'm gonna do this. We're coming out in trips on the short side. Flip it to trips on the wide side. And using conductor, we can set up this play as they're setting. And now that they're set, we can go ahead and just snap this football. Any day now. Thank you. Make our reads, slant wide open, high pass it over his user. Dot. 21-0 game, boys. All right, he's gonna try to fight back in this game, boys. Let's just go ahead and put this game away on defense. I'm actually gonna man up this guy over here. Whoa, why is that dude triangle? That was weird. Oh, brother, this is bad defense. Try to set it up back into a cover 4. Switch, take corner. Ooh, we need a guy there. Where's the guy? Oh my God. Ball goes straight up into the air, boys. We almost got to pick off that. 2nd and 10. Lock in. Untight base flex. He's really struggling against this cover 4 look, man. So I'm just going to keep going to it. Just set up the run shoot in case he runs. I highly doubt this dude runs. Matter of fact, no, pass commit. There's no way he's running here. Take this running back, stay middle, switch stick down, go up with the motion. Did he catch that? Brother, are we serious? That's a catch? Okay, dude, whatever. Good switch stick right there. As much as that is just insanity, it's a good switch stick, and I just gotta realize that Madden is Madden this year. Good throw by my opponent right there. I always struggle against that trips look, bro. I think it's just because I try to make too many adjustments out of it. I need to find like an easier shell to run out of that. 2nd and 5. Let's go ahead and just run this cover 4 look. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it until he shows me he can consistently counter it. Good switches right there. Heater. Shout out to I'm Maverick, baby. 3rd and 5 coming up. Kind of want to blitz him out of mug again. Actually, matter of fact, we're not going to do that. I'm going to show mug because he knows that I blitzed last time that I ran mug, right? We're not going to run a blitz though. This time we're going to run zone coverage out of mug defense. Just throw a little bit of a wrench into everything. Make him like really think, oh my God, I'm going to get screamed at again. God, dude, I'm not blitzing you right here. See how he blocked his running back? He expected the blitz. Shout out to I'm Maverick, and we still got pressure from the boys. He blocked his running back expecting a blitz, and he can't take it anymore. Get him the hell out of my game. And that is going to be the Ben Kurtz Dimes YouTube video. As always, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like, hit that subscribe button to show some love on the video and the channel. If you want the full ebook that you just saw dominate the ranked streets right there, go in the description of this video and click the Victory Formations link. When you get there, use code SEEB when you're signing up for 20% off, and you can have your hands on the Ben Kurtz Dimes ebook created by your boy Seebster. And if you want to check out the other channels, click that Linktree link. Go follow all the other channels. Other than that, boys, I hope you have a good rest of your day / night, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace out, boys.